All right. Well, it's been several days. This is my last one. I hooked it up this morning, getting it to dry. As I mentioned the other day, I only had enough clamps to do the three of them, but not all four. Here's the finished product on three of them. And now what I'm going to do is put them through the planer so that we can get this flush and make sure everything is just square and flush and looking really nice. We do have some gaps in here. Most of that's going to go away when I plane it. Those that don't will fill it, but it's solid. These things are hard as a rock. They're not going anywhere. But once we get them cleaned up, I'll square off the edges. Then I'll undo my other one. And once I do the other one, I'll do the same thing, get them all squared up before I start cutting any other pieces. I want to make sure they're all the exact same height. And when we finish that, then we will move on. Once I've getting these legs cleaned up, I'll let the other one dry. But while I'm doing that, I want to go back to cutting my 1-inch pieces. These are the ones I did the other day. My 1-inch pieces. I'm going to cut some 2-inch pieces. These are all little scrap pieces over here. They're not long enough to do anything with for this table, so they're going to be my scrap pieces, and I'm cutting my 1 inches from. Once I finish those and get it set up, then I'm pretty much having to wait to get all my legs finished. Once all the legs are done, then I'll know how much lumber I have left that I can cut the other pieces and which ones I need for the trim and things of this sort. While I'm waiting for that, I had thought of another idea that I'm going to work on. They're dividers, little. You've seen the in offices. You have your dividers to keep papers and things like that standing up straight. Well, I thought, I might take some of this scrap wood that I've had from other jobs and put them together and build me a base and put dividers in between, wood dividers. Got the idea in my head, so I'm going to try to put one together. And if it works, I'll show you how I did it and see what it looks like when we're all done. All right, let's get finished. Let me get started on these legs. When I'm done, I'll show you what they look like. And then from there, we'll have to wait for the last one to dry to finish up.